Um, Hold on, there we go. Game capture's on. So, hello everyone, welcome to another SkyBloo simulation stream. SkyBloo here, aka Drew. Saturday morning to Philippines, Friday night in the US, and in South America. We'll be flying the South American FNO from Buenos Aires at a park called Newberry, going to Cordoba on the ToLiSs A320neo and the JetSmart livery. So, a bit of disclaimer here. Stand by. Alright, stand by, guys. Stand by. Hold on. I was on a phone call for a bit there. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I do know JetSmart is like in both Chile and Argentina. This route is operated by JetSmart Argentina. They don't have the Neos, just the IAEs. So, what do you call this? Yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. But first of all, stand by. I don't have a phone call yet. Hold on, y'all. Not saved. Alright, let's go. Brake on, engines. Gear down, higher 1 nav. You gotta make this quick. I'll just let you see IR2, nav, IR3, nav, 320, 270neo, in it, standby. Okay, MCDU, yeah, ATSU, AOC, flight init. Let's test the radios while we're here. 12279, 1227, sorry, 122775. Check. Pretty loud. Other side. Check. Alright, let's go Buenos on 1259. APU fire test. Delay APU start. Alright, packs. So cross check 5,320. Yeah, that's good. All doors. Check oxygen, hydraulics. Check quantity, engines. Check oil. Yes, flap 0 selected, indicated. Disarm spoilers, parking brake is on. Vacuum pressure on the green guard for cockpit. Pressurizing elec pump, roger. Turn amber. Check emergency equipment, life jackets, crash checks, smoke gauze and hoods, portal fire extinguishers, oxygen mask, flashlights, escape ropes, circuit breakers, and plug gauge, external walk around. Nav logo 1 on. White lights off. CVR test. Nav logo 1, strobe lights auto. Engine 1 fire test. Engine 2 fire test. Norm. White lights off. Says it's good. Timer. 7:57. Onboard test. Check all the lights. Above, standby. Alright, so the QNH here on Jorge Newberry, Smart Bird. Alright, what's the SID? Anything I need to look for?
70. Flight level 70, United 311. Affirm. Sending flight level 70, United 311. Again, 1, descent 3,000 feet, United 1012, right on
3,000.
Contact tower 118.6, bye.
Done 3,000, 1012 over tower, American 1.
Check the flight plan. It's Atovo 3 Bravo. That is a hello, Smart Bird 3264 at Jorge Newberry, IFR to Cordoba.
Tower 3264, standby for BDC.
Okay, so for PDC, so temperature 18.
Charlie con 6 a 34.5 en arriba.
Okay, we are number 7, spot number 7, South 34, 33.4, and 58.24.8.
Stop time, flight level 200.
Flight plan, departure, runway 31 expected.
656 Vitus.
Go 3 Bravo, Atovo. Really? The transition is also called Atovo?
656 Vitus.
Uh-oh. Okay, so 5, Agar, and we do need to slot into runway to ILS 19.
Land 656 Vitus.
Yeah, we do need to put the discontinuity because I don't know how.
Yes, I've been calling you. Stop climb 210. Is that stop 2?
Cox. SAR, arrival, ILS 20 X-ray, no star.
El Bondi 5401 nos había llamado para cambio de frecuencia.
Secondary.
5401 pasé con 6 en 34.5. 34.5, Bondi 5401.
No ILS, just RNAV 31. No VIA. Okay, 18. QNH 1012.
La Chile 656, I told you to stop climb. I don't know if you crashed or not. Okay. Continue now 360 and
What's the transition level here? Is it the same? Transition level is by ATC, so keep it there. RNAV Zulu, just in case you have to go back, 665. Unit B. Okay, perf. Release just 7 minutes. Okay. Specific noise abatement procedure here for Jorge Newberry. It'll be 800 feet.
11570 and 3000 feet, United 101.
So 0820 slash 0820.
Sorry, descend 3,000 feet, and what's the frequency?
V1, V or V2. So upload takeoff data.
1012 United.
1012, yeah, we got it, and 3,000 feet, 1157.
Or 0 at 7. Takeoff data request.
180, el descenso para 80. Argentino 9
980, sí, no se había colacionado eso, estamos
We'll start
dirigiéndonos
that.
para 080.
Disculpe. No, sabe que el descenso, tiene autorizado el descenso para 0.
Like 74.
Perdón,
Oh,
0.
very
Perfecto, para
convenient
050
then.
la que entiendo 980, gracias.
Per
Nos pisamos 060, correcto.
Sabe
60,
31.
también en 980.
United 0311 descent, 4,000 feet.
Alright, let's do P first, ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck at cruise speak and back rest of crew. Welcome to JetSmart Flight 3264 service from Cordoba, Buenos Aires, going to Valley Airport in Cordoba. Flight time today is 1 hour and 10 minutes. We will be pushing back maybe in about 10 minutes once our airborne wheels up. We'll be climbing to 36,000 feet. And looking at the weather, we're expecting a smooth ride, at least on takeoff. On cruise, it might be bumpy, but if it does get smooth, we'll try and get the seatbelts off as early as possible. Continue to keep your seatbelts on for your safety and the safety of others. For now, just sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and we'll get back to you as the situation develops, any delays, or once we get closer to our destination. Once again, from the flight deck aboard this FlightSmart flight, welcome aboard, y'all. Okay, we're not done with the loading yet, so check this out.
473, buenas, aires, contacto radar por izquierda directo, buenas.
Alright, there we go. Over cockpit, reversible power, roger. Chow's also moved. Alright, so while we wait for our PDC that may or may not come within the next 5 minutes, let's go ahead and do a briefing. So first of all, let's do a departure briefing. So KH1012, FD's on, nav range 40, constraints, speed, dashes, heading 000, 3100, initially set. VS dashes, oxygen mask is assumed properly tested. The PFD reading, climb blue, nav blue, 1FD2, below 40 knots, 142, below flight magenta, wings level. Altitude check, 110 feet, KH1012. No difference on 3100 blue. Heading and tracking 044, and the reading ground speed 0, present position, heading tracking 044. VR1 sergeant to the Buenos Aires VOR, I think. Landing elevation auto 1,600 feet, status of the aircraft normal. Departure briefing, so no departure clearance yet, but we are planning the October 3 Bravo departure out of Cordoba Airport, Buenos Aires, Argentina, chart 40-35, April 2019, SID, same tracks. Traditional altitude is 3,000. The MSA from the Aziza VOR is 3,000 from the Aziza VOR, which is to the south. So, need to have a noise wavering procedure, take off comfort, speed that corresponds to V2 plus 10 or plus 15, reach 800, then 800, climbing power and bringing flat protection. So basically NADP2. Runway 31, initial climb, turn right to 040 heading, then turn left and intercept the Papa Tango Alpha, radio 334 to 19 DME Aziza. Routing October 3 Bravo, turn left to intercept. Sierra November Tango, radio 089 or 269 course to 26 DME Aziza, then right turn to intercept San Fernando, radio 317 to Atovo. Extra fuel, 0.2 tons or 7 minutes. Spot flying briefing. We are parked here at spot number 7, and chart 40-97, July 25th to 13th July. You're expecting runway 31 full length. Runway heading will be 314. Taxi most likely will be via Kilo and Alpha through a hotspot. Aircraft taxi southbound taxi Alpha, intercept Bravo 4 with possibility of runway 31 incursion. Runway 31 right heading 304, take off with packs on, radar on. We have a dry runway computation, we have no stop margin in case of reported takeoff. If we encounter a problem on departure, we'll fly MSA on runway heading and get vectors to runway 31. If it's land east up, make a right downwind runway 31, commence emergency landing. Threats, busy frequency, our call sign is SmartBird 3264, single pod operations, and this is also a Smart bird base as well. And that's
autorizado
it. That's our departure briefing.
3.18012.
So cockpit preparation checklist, gear pens and covers removed, fuel quantity, 5,020 kilograms balance, seat belts on, 8 ears. Now, power up, QNH 1012 set, QNH 1012 set, cockpit preparation check is complete.
Chile 654, flight level 50. For evening,
Looks like this guy's busy.
identified 50, continue climb flight level 360. Climb flight level 360, land Chile 654. Land 752, turn left, direct Neblo, descent 50. Turn left, direct Neblo, and to 50, land Chile 752. Baile Argentina 1009.
Yeah, I think we do have to follow up on that.
Argentina 1009, servicio
Hold on,
radar
guys.
terminado. Autorizó ILS Zulu 13, QNH 1012, establecido, notifica. Autorizado ILS 13, volvemos a establecer el localizado del 009.
About a Smartboard 3264 requesting the PDC.
Stand by.
Okay. Okay, let's stand by.
3264, right?
A firm?
Baile centro.
Level 60. 1615. He sent it to me in Spanish.
¿Qué condiciones de volar directo a Tri?
Runway 13.
No, directo a Púparo. ¿Qué motivo? ¿Qué condiciones?
Okay, running 13. So we do need to recalculate for that.
Autorizado Mooper con 013.
ILS 13, Vanar.
Station calling.
Okay, 6,000. So the taxi will be Mike and Alpha, runway 13, runway heading 134.
Radar contact. Continue
1012.
flying. Flight level 32.
Matthew, hello. Welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. Appreciate it.
Ocean 512, good evening.
He sent me a PDC in Spanish, y'all. He sent me a PDC in Spanish. This is
52, stop descent, flight level 60.
hold on, let me just translate this. Sorry, Spanish to English. Hold on. Oh, this guy's busy.
Para 50145.
1615. Mission climb, by the runway 13. Okay.
Contact descent flight level 160. Direct never expect the RMP runway.
So we do need to push back to the left this time.
Flight level 150, turn right direct. Disregard, stop climb 150.
So what are the winds right now? 240 at 7, yeah. Alright, hold on, guys.
18-6 con 6, gracias.
Alright. Hold on.
Here are full echo delivery. Call sign. Travel to Icon 512. Continue climb now. Flight level 380. Call up to 30. I'll shoot back off.
Smartbird 3264, request push and start.
Yeah, 3264 push and start approved. Using northwest.
Push start up here, face northwest. Smartbird 3264. Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check. Parking brake on. 4-star checks and parking brake on. Take us freeze and thrust. V1140, V1145, V2148, flex 74. Windows closed. Beacon on. 4-star checks complete. Ground cockpit cleared for push facing northwest. And we need to, we do need to start quickly. Parking brake off. Alright. I'm focused now. Run. Engine will select ignition. Dual cooling on. Number crosses, bleeder right side, engine 2 master switch on. Oh, so cool. When they do that, can you request one in English? Yes, but I think... Here's the thing. Before I used Google Translate, I guessed what these meant. But after I used Google Translate, it was the same. So, it's a good thing. Here's the thing, Matt. It's a good thing that aviation uses a standard phraseology, because you can figure out what they're trying to say. You can figure out what they're trying to say, even if it's another language. At least with Spanish, because if it's gonna be Chinese, my guy, it's no, you can't, you cannot. Side stick cam on. This is gonna be great. Look at all these aircraft coming into my airport. Engine 2 stabilized, November Crosby left side, engine 1 master switch on, brakes on, pressure up. A lot of people coming into this airport. Wow. Alright, so for the departure briefing, by the way, it is a left turn now to 040, and then we intercept Papa Tango Alpha 334.
Yeah, contact tower 118.65.
And then SNT 269.
516, right direct at all.
General sector norm.
Right direct at all.
Arm spoilers, rudder trim, flaps 1. 28.9. Clear to descent, cancels on the right side. Two single only, otherwise normal.
Descenso para 050, agente Roma 601.
Bye bye, see ya. Dual cooling off, by the way. Alright, hand signals and pins are received after start checklist, NTIs, engine offing off, ECAM status. Check pitch trim 28.9%, rudder trim neutral after start check is complete. Smartbird 3264, request taxi. Mike Alpha holding point 1913, November 3264. Left side, clear right side. Break off. Flight control check. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
452, el descenso para
Down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. And brakes check. Pressure 0. Takeoff confirmation briefing. Runway 13 via the October 3 Bravo. Level 60 initially and squawking 1615. Check.
1650, buenas, va aire, contacto identificado. Continúe el ascenso para 380, mantiene la salida. Ocean 512, left direct, metro. Left direct, metro, 500.
Left side, clear right side. Okay, do the taxi flow. Once we're straight out.
654, contact Station Center 134.5.
Delay takeoff. Clear engine 1, clear engine 1. Yeah, it's 50. It's exactly 50. We should be good by the time we get there. Taxi check, flight control check, check. Flap setting, config 1 plus F. Config 1 plus F, radar predictive wind shear on and auto, engine will select your norm. EK memo, take off no blue. Taxi check. My god, dude. This is pretty close to the runway, holy crap.
473 recibido, Alfa Kilo discreción. Gracias, Alfa Kilo a discreción. 1 Kilo 502, contact Station Center 134.5, bye. Chile 471, descent 3,000 feet,
These taxiways are pretty narrow. Narrower than usual. Smartbird 3264, runway 13, ready for departure. Runway 13, good for takeoff, Smartbird 3264. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. Maddie, hold on. I think you said something, stand by. Runway confirm, to confirm, when they confirm the approach is clear. What's the Airbus equivalent to the 737 config warning horn? TO config. There, the TO config. It's the same sound for the overspeed, or if you're more than the flaps extended speed and the gear extended speed as well. Lineup checklist, takeoff runway 13 confirm, 13 confirm, TCAS. TARA, PAX 1 and 2 on line check is complete. We'll do a rolling takeoff. Stabilize takeoff. Manflex 74, SRS, runway auto thrust blue, check. Thrust set. Knots check. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up, nav, check. Let's climb up auto thrust. So basically, Maddie, the same sound for the APU fire test and the engine fire test. Pretty much the level 3 horn. Speed flap 0, speed check, flap 0. And the transition altitude here is 3,000, by the way. Yes, Maddie, so you hold it down, and if it doesn't go up, then everything is okay. Passing transition altitude, full standard, set cross check, passing level 3, level 035 now, check no difference. Continue to climb level 360, smart for 3264. 6,000 set, I'll pull, open climb, I'll blue, level 360 blue checked. It's a long flight because of the headwinds. I hope there's ATC when we get there, still. English or Spanish, he said. And then when the guy was replying with his call sign, the controller knew it was Spanish already. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, autopilot 1 on. P1. Huh. Alright, turn down the master volume, we should be good. Passing 10,000, landing lights are track, wing lights off, seat belts off. Wait, is my active sky on? It's on live weather. No. Okay, now it's in live weather. Okay, airports, turn it ND. Copy secondary, clear radnav. Standby radnav. And read prog. Optimum level 370, max level 390. GPS primary actually high, checked. Sorry, SACO, I forget what the runway is there. Is it 17? SACO 19, Jesus Christ. Even worse. SACO 19. So 124 is the base. What is the altitude there? 1,600. So that's minus minus 6. 118. No no altitude restrictions that we know of. Right now. Excuse me, 0.78 is what we figured there. And 280. Okay. And then we all talk like how different the 737-320 is, and we realize like comparing a PC to a console. I know, right? I mean, I think for me it's like comparing a PC in 2020 to a PC in 1980. That's what that's the best thing I can describe. Adventures World Filipino radio. It has happened. It has happened, but it's not on ATC. Actually, hold on. It has happened already, but it was only to coordinate emergency rescue efforts and to describe something that you can't do in English. But for standard phraseology, cleared for takeoff, cleared to land, nah, it's gotta be in English. Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't know what kind of regulation you have to go through so that you get to speak in your native language in hold on, your native language in your country. Because okay, if you look at a Spanish chart, so if you look up not Navigraph, like the civil aviation charts, you'll see that one of the approved languages will be Spanish. The same for French. You look at a French civil aviation chart, French is also one of the approved languages. So like it. Left direct at Tobo was number 3264. Okay, start the turn, heading 294 set, heading, and direct to Atovo. Beam points, confirm a firm flight plan. Nav, check, direct Atovo. Alright, that's it. Then, of course, you have the company frequencies. And the company frequencies, so company frequencies are radio stations in which each airline will have their own, frequency, right? To talk amongst themselves and to their operations centers on the ground. So, of course, on the ops frequencies, the company frequencies, they speak in Filipino. But, that's another thing. That's a whole other thing. Like, I'm sure, you know what I mean, right? You know how each flying school has their own frequency to talk to that isn't an ATC frequency. All right. So this is JetSmart. So if you guys are wondering, 124.5 Smart Bird 264. Ciao. 1345. Aziza Center. Aziza Center, hello. Smart Bird 3264, level 230, climbing level 360.
Smart Bird 3264, hello, Station Center. Continue climb to level 360 and turn right direct Pedro.
Right direct Pedro and continue climb level 360. Smart Bird 3264. Pedro. Your points confirm a firm. There we go. Now, check. Now, God, look at this headwind of 42 knots. This is why we're gonna be there at what time is it now? 10. We'll be there at 11:30, local Philippine time. So guys, I might be streaming twice today. Tonight we might be streaming somewhere. Maybe, I'm not too sure, but maybe only. And probably Sunday morning or night or both. I'm in that kind of mood, but we'll see. We will see. So wait, what's the weather now then? I mean, I know I picked the custom active sky weather. But how fun we go Philippine isa tatlo apat ikaw maaari mag-take off, sir. That's exactly yeah. That's exactly the thing. It would be so funny. It's funny because it's very wordy. You know how mas maraming syllables, di ba? Usually ang Filipino. kaysa sa English. You'd say isa,
Chile 450 autorizado 430 final.
you'd say isa instead of one. Pero dito rin eh, uno. Sa Spanish, uno din. Medyo wordy din eh. I don't know. I feel like, I feel like
502, hello.
the world the world expects us to know English
Chile 502, report 10 miles from
as Filipino pilots because we used to be we used to be a colony of the US. So parang syempre we became westernized, you know, our education very westernized from the US, which also includes English now. So I feel like we're not being given that kind of power to speak in Filipino on frequency. No. Rather, no standard phraseology to be properly translated. That's what I mean. No proper translated phraseology. But it would be funny but annoying as well. Imagine that. Cleared is one syllable. Maaaring is 4 syllables. Holy crap, my dude. If there's anything about language that people like, you need to use the least amount of syllables and words to get your point across. I mean, even in my example, I had to use English words since we don't have an equivalent. Yeah, that's true. Yun nga, we don't eh. I don't know what the Spanish term for runway is here. I wasn't listening kanina. I mean, that's true. We do not have an equivalent, sir. By the way, with this sad headwind, what's our top of descent? 1204. That is gonna be 1149. That's when we can prepare for the arrival, and that's about 15 minutes away. It's a very short flight if you take a look at it. CCAWR. It's either we don't have an equivalent or we don't have a developed equivalent. Like, if the Filipino phraseology was seriously to be considered, they will find a way. I mean, they can take Spanish terminology, right? Because okay, like in Mexico and probably here as well in Argentina, how do you say tower? They say torre. So like in Mexico City, right? Instead of if you're an English speaker, you say Mexico Tower. If you're Spanish, you say Torre Mexico, which actually makes sense. I believe they'll find a way. Also, there's gonna be traffic 10 o'clock. I turned off the contrails because I suspect they're making me crash. So we cannot. We're gonna sacrifice a bit of realism or immersion, or whatchamacallit. Okay, Navigraph, let's look at the charts. We are expected to change our frequency upon reaching waypoint. Or actually at or before waypoint Tiplo. There you go, Tiplo at 1200. We're expected to change there. So basically, 1149 is our preparation for top of descent. We do it over ROS. ROS is Rosario. This is called Rosario. Also, now they're in the Philippines, have Tagalog as their first language, so it's just this harder even for not to use the Tagalog instead of English. That's true, Maddie. Now, in the context of aviation, though, I mean, all you gotta do is pass the ELT, or the ELP rather, English Language Proficiency. I was gonna say ELT, but that could be mistaken as Emergency Locator Transmitter. So yeah, English Language Proficiency, at least level 4, right? But of course, you know, level 6 never expires, that's good, as well as a level 5 as well.
Aquí Air France 467, nivel de vuelo 169, entonces a nivel de vuelo 350.
I have to say, this was... So let me copy paste my PDC here. Let me copy paste my PDC. This I kind of like figured it out. I pieced 2 and 2 together. Let me see.
Air France 467.
I pieced 2 and 2 together. You'll find this interesting, maybe.
Delta 703, hello, Station Center. Clear for level 390 until Asada. After Asada, fly direct Neblo. Expect our nav approach runway 29.
Hold on. Let me just
Delta 703, yes, after Asada, fly direct Neblo, November Echo Victor Lima Oscar. November Victor Lima Oscar first. I got you, thank you.
Oh, you like this. So this is the first part? That's the second part? Hold on. Third part, fourth part. It was actually sent in two parts only, but YouTube has kind of like a comment restriction. It was so awesome to see this, to be honest with you guys. I don't have an ELP yet. They can't tell me what schedule to give unless I pay the 1,600, but I'm expecting to start flight training like in the next couple of weeks. That's nice. Remembers the schedule and maybe said 1,600. I know. Seriously, that's a lot of money for an English language test. But it's great though. Hold it right before check ride. That's valid. That's valid.
Sierra Hotel Echo 512, contact Cordoba Center 128.8. Whoops, forgot to get back to you. Sorry about that. Going on 128.8 for Outshake 512. Thanks for the ATC. Have a good day. See ya! Bye bye.
Center, Kodiak 3232, X-ray back with you.
Yeah, 32 X-ray, roger that.
You have a FIL license? No, I don't. I'm just based in the Philippines. I think there is, Maddie. I'm not sure what it is right now, but there is. I think it's called FCC. I'm not too sure. FCC, Federal Communications something.
KLM 1785 autorizado al descenso 100.
Buenas noches, 4711, salida para Marcos Juárez, nivelado 350.
Okay, apparently they call a runway here in Spain pista. I think pista.
4711, 6
¿Me repite 6 a 4711?
0711, sí, disculpe, no lo he escuchado.
I
Tiene
think. Hold
autorizado
on.
350 hasta San Antonio, breve a San Antonio 8, que
Or is it Plevea?
Autorizado 350, prevemos San Antonio 8 Quebec, 13471.
You completely understood the PDC in Spanish. That's good. For, good for you, Maddie. I had to. Here's the thing. Well, here's the thing. I don't know Spanish, right? But I know how a PDC is structured. That's how I kind of figured it out. But of course, I had to use Google Translate just to make sure. And surprise, surprise, the structure was the same. The Spanish words are similar to the English ones. Exactly, exactly. The words, what do you call those? Romance languages?
retira 1880,
The
autorizado
Romance
descenso
languages,
3500 pies,
if
Cuña
that's related.
Neuquén 1016.
And the structure is the same, like the grammar and all that. It's kind of the same as well, with some alterations, I guess. But once you do figure it out, and when you receive a lot of PDCs like this, you kind of figure out what's going on. Oh my god. And this is what's nice about aviation. In some shape, way, or form, something is standardized in some way, shape, or form. All right, looks like the event's gonna be over in like 14 minutes, but let's see if we can. I don't know. We'll see if we can get a last minute squeeze into Cordoba. And the fact that we know a bit of Spanish and Filipino, that's correct. You know, okay. While we're in Buwan ng Wika, it's August, right? So like, I'm amazed that the Filipino language is uh, a lot of hodgepodge from other countries, right? You got Arabic. I mean, okay, it's a mixture of like Arabic. Some of them are Chinese. Of course, there's Malay and Indonesian. Then, of course, we got local dialects. It's amazing. It's amazing how it's a melting pot. So, by the way, about this airline, JetSmart, I did forget. I was going to discuss that. JetSmart is a low cost of South America. It is created by some U.S. Investment companies, which also controls carriers like Frontier Airlines, Mexico's Volaris, and Wizz Air, Hungary's Wizz Air. So this is like So I don't know. I don't know if the animal. Oh crap.
102, contact Cordoba Center 128.8. Bye bye.
I don't know if the animal has something to do with that. It's a. It looks like a duck. It looks like a duck, to be honest. I'm not sure if it's a very popular thing in Chile. But yeah, it's a very cute tail. I'll give you guys that. It's kind of cute. Don't take all the native or native language. You speak way more Spanish. That's correct. Like I think the closest thing you have to Spanish is in Zamboanga, diba? What's it called? Chavacano. I think that's the closest thing you'll get to Spanish right now. Doesn't Frontier? So Frontier has many things. One of them is a bear. So there's I can't really name all the animals. There's a falcon. There's a bear. There's a I think there's a beaver. You know, every animal you can think of that's in the U.S. right now. Everything. I like Frontier's tail. Smock, Alt Star, then Alt Cruise. Check. I did forget to do this. Okay, so we are. What is the ATIS frequency? What is the ATIS frequency for Cordoba? That is 1275. Let's see if we can tune into that. Frontier is a lot of things. We do have the ATIS, so I'll go ahead and prepare for the arrival. Knock Alt Cruise Nav, AP152, auto thrust. Level 360, next waypoint is Tiplo. With the Ziza controller 1Q4.5. Your controls and comms. Okay, let's listen to the ATIS, please. Block. Okay. Wow, it's cold. Okay, I got that. Information echo. Okay, I got that one. Right. So let's go ahead and do a PA. Ladies and gentlemen from Flight Deck, Akiri speaking. We're about 10 minutes to starting our descent into Cordoba. We should be arriving in Cordoba about 27 minutes past the next hour for an on-time arrival. Weather information in Cordoba right now. Winds from the northwest. Good visibility in clouds. Temperature is a chilly 5 degrees. We'll be coming from the north, landing south for an on-time arrival. Again, I'd like to thank you for choosing JetSmart as your airline of choice heading into Cordoba. Hope to see you again another JetSmart flight. But whether you're transiting to your final destination is Cordoba, we'll see ya. Cabin crew, for the cabin farewell, please. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to put everything here on the landing performance first. 63.8. I think we'll have a tailwind. So it's gonna be flaps full. Automatically I want to do flaps full. Okay. So flight plan, let's check everything first. Alright. Tiplo, flight plan. So it's Tiplo, Asisa, and then I think I will assume radar vectors because there's no star going into the airport. JetBlue, Maddie. I agree with you there. They also have very fancy names for each of their aircraft. That's also what I love. JetBlue and Frontier have the best liveries, actually, for me. Then followed by Delta. Delta is a very nice, simple livery, which stuck with me. Also United as well. United probably. I like the blue motif on that. But yeah, Frontier and JetBlue, very nice. Radial. Radial 185 and the 5. Sorry, ILS Zulu, not ILS Yankee. So we do need to delete that. Yeah, ILS Zulu. To destination data, standby CBA 25. Clear rad nav, by the way. We do need to select an alternative approach just in case. View R Zulu 19 probably. So X-ray Zulu 178. 178 CVA. Prague, it's SACO 19. Approach, so we bang in all the information we got from the ATIS. KH1017. The temperature, I believe, is 5. That's pretty cold. That's pretty cold.
Delta 703, go ahead.
Oh shit. No, ILS Zulu.
Delta 703, descend to flight level 100. 100.
So the ILS Zulu. So 1804, Barrow, category 1. It's gonna be a long roll, so it's either Bravo or Charlie. Bravo, how long is Bravo? It's 2,100 meters. So we're gonna do medium auto brakes. Because if it were low, because the problem is we have a tailwind here. That's the thing. Secondary flight plan will be VR Zulu. Two, 300. How do you set the descent forecast on the A320? You mean the winds? So you go VNAV and or
Contact Cordoba Center 128.8.
128.8 smartboard 3264. Bye bye. Cordoba Centro or Centro Cordoba. What was I saying? Wind data, and then go to the next phase, and then descent winds. You can put the descent forecast there. In my case, it's uplinked automatically, so I don't have to do much. So that's how you do it. Flight plan, any right select key, wind data, phase, next phase, descent wind, then that's it. Double center, hello, Smartbird 3264, level 360.
Number 3264, Cordoba Center, good evening. Radar contact level 360. Direct Asisa, expect ILS Yankee approach, runway 19 and report ready for descent.
Direct CISA, expect ILS Yankee 19, will report ready for descent. Smartbird 364, thanks. Okay, says direct CISA. It's the same thing though. A beam tip low. Oh my god, it's the same thing. Okay, he said ILS Yankee. So we do have to change back into ILS Yankee. CBA 30, I guess. Just in case. Just in case. Asisa and Pagar. Okay, ILS Yankee, so that's a change. Uplink from where? That's useful. I have to get it from my sim brief to do it on the 7.3. The ToLiSs, so it's the ToLiSs that has this feature. It depends on the dev, but the ToLiSs did do very well to get the uplink from sim brief. So in this case, it's init A, wind, and wind request, which I do on the ground already before we take off. Of course, if I do need to update the winds, that's what I do. Go to flight plan, go right select key, and that's pretty much it. Okay, are we ready for briefing? Stand by.
That will be the LS Yankee approach, runway 19. My apology, ILS Yankee 19, land 90. Thank you.
So Bravo, and then we'll take any stand, any gate. Maybe stand 7 should be good. Okay. But yeah, the ToLiSs does a good job of getting the winds from the sim brief. Anyway, let's go ahead and do a briefing. So first of all, the ATIS information is Echo 0200 Zulu, wind 50 at 6, cav OK, temperature 5, K 1017. Transition level is 45, just make sure you put that in there. No, not yet. 45. Departing 05, arriving 19, expect ILS Zulu running 19, vacate Charlie or Bravo. On the from the ILS Yankee runway 19. Okay, so chart 11-2, 14th April 23. Same chart. Same charts will get radar vectored into the, I don't know how to say this, Ing Air ALV Tarabelli Airport, Cordoba, Argentina. Chart 11-2 from April 23. So the farthest we can take the approach from is 30 DME from the Cordoba VOR. In which case, we proceed on to, oh, by the way, frequencies published, MSA, Cordoba VR, West Sector 8500, East 3500. 3600 to 9 DME, Charlie Bravo, which is localizer, 3600, follow the 3-degree glide slope down to minimums of 1804 feet or height of 200. If we don't see the airport environment site, there is no PAPI lights, just high house. The missed approach is turn left, heading 148. Climbing to 3,500 or as directed by ATC. Extra fuel is 0.1 tons or 4 minutes. We'll commit to be landing there in Cordoba. Okay, so pilot flying briefing. We'll be doing a fully managed accelerated approach, 1,000 feet, should be fully stabilized. We'll do it with all thrust on this time, and it's our first time here, so we'll try and do it with the crossbars FDs on. Chart 10-9, runway 19, heading 185. Medium auto brakes, max reverser is expected to vacate at Bravo, and then to the ramp via Alpha. We can take ramp 7 through 26. So yeah, there's no happy lights. I'm shocked. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there's no happy lights for 19. Okay, so threats of crossing runways, so we'll do T only on departure. We do have to vacate Bravo because of aircraft taxiing to Alpha and runway 05. We'll do T only. Single pod operations configure as required. Spanish on frequency, so awareness on frequency as well. And that's it. That's our arrival briefing. How do you connect your sim brief to the plane or something like that? So ToLiSs is a very convenient feature to put your sim brief ID here. You put your sim brief ID here, Maddie, on the ISCS, and then it does it for you. Alright, my controls are comms, Mach brake med blue, out cruise nav 8102 out thrust level 360. Next waypoint is Asisa. Your controls, my controls, your comms. By the way, that doesn't look right. We do have to start descent, right? Smart 3264 request descent.
Smart 3264, descent level 250.
Send level 250, Smart 3264. Okay, thrust elevator blue, open descent, all blue, level 250 blue, check. Something doesn't look right here. I mean, if we're looking at bearing distance, we should be level 270. So we do need to descend real fast. Like real fast. I mean, okay, if we're gonna be Pagar, we should be like 6,000 above. So maybe we should be... Pagar 10,000. So maybe 2,000 a Pagar. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Okay, manage descent. Descent alt blue level 250 blue, check. Where's the VNav path displayed on the nav display? Not on the ND. It's not on the ND. It's not on the nav display. It's only here on the PFD. And to cross-check it, it's also here on Prague, but not on the ND. So it's not like the Boeing, where it's also displayed here on the ND. I think it's on the right side or the left side. I'm not too sure. On the Boeing.
Smart 3264, contact Cordoba control 119 code landing state.
119.10. Thank you for the ATC Smart 3264. See ya. Look at this trim. The Boeing tells you if you're exactly how many feet you're deviating from the path. The same here. Like this is 0 to 500, and then if it goes down, you can see more than 500. So like 1.5 means you're 1,500 feet over, and then you can cross-check here on the Prague page. Cordova to Cordoba.
Delta 641 Heavy to Chile first.
Sorry, Buenos Aires. Because Firepark clearance to Buenos Aires. My apologies.
Okay, Ezeiza. Okay, okay, sir. I see. Wait a minute.
Cordoba Center, hello. Smartbird 3264, information echo, level 260, descending level 250.
Roger, sir. Pico 08, viento 330 grados, 6 nudos, autorizado a aterrizar, pito 19.
Autorizado a aterrizar,
I think you're just going to PFD, correct, Maddie. Which makes a lot of sense.
Roger, sir. Land 502. Turn
Red
left
Star.
direct to Charlie Bravo Alpha 30. Descend flight 070.
Charlie Alpha Bravo.
Charlie Bravo Alpha 30.
Charlie Bravo Alpha 30. First point in ILS Yankee.
Okay.
Charlie Bravo Alpha 30. And what's our altitude?
You got that.
070, sir.
070, thanks so much. Land number 2. Córdoba, aproximación. Andy, ¿qué tal? Nuevamente el Tico 025 pesado. Plataforma 24. Plan de vuelo enviado para 6 a nivel vuelo 410. Información Atis a bordo y lista la copia.
Mantenga, recibido, mantenga. Argentina 1650, caballero, proceda directo para Córdoba 30, CBA 30, y descenso, continúe el descenso para 080, prevé el S Yankee de la pista 19.
Jesus Christ. 080. 00.
Marbury 3264, radar contact flight level 250, please report present heading, sir.
So we're 3264, present heading 290.
Roger, turn right direct to, turn right 340 degrees, descend to flight level 110, sir.
Right heading 340 degrees, descend level 110, Smartbird 3264.
Sir, expect ILS Yankee round the ILS Yankee round 19er.
Then expect ILS Yankee 19ers, Smartbird 3264. Right 340, send maintain 1000,
Córdoba Torre, land 491, punto de espera 05.
and expect ILS Yankee 19. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sequence ourselves. CBA 30, the radial in is 5 inbound. There you go.
Continúa ascenso para 070 y prevea vectores para su aproximación.
Correcto. Bajando a 7000 pies.
Correcto.
Dando vectores para aproximación.
Divido, gire por izquierda rumbo 090.
Land 960, descending to flight level 250, passing 3, flight level 300.
Land 960, sir. Good evening. Radar contact flight level 340. Please report present heading, sir.
Look at this crosswind. Oh my gosh, dude.
Line 960, report present heading, press.
My apologies, present heading is 063, land 960.
Roger, sir. Roger, sir. Please turn left at the turn left 030 degrees. Descend flight level 110.
Left 030, and what was the altitude for land 960?
110, expect ILS Yankee round 19er.
Down 110 for the ILS Yankee 19.
Para LAN 491 y para los chicos comuniquen con Torre 118
I'm sure this guy's tired already. He's been handling a lot of traffic.
1183. Muy buenas noches, gracias, LAN 491. Chic fast 12 established 19.
542, 51, sir. Wind 330 degrees, 6 knots, clear to land, round 19er.
19er, 512.
Land 4 Charlie Juliet, cancel speed restriction.
Cancel speed restriction to 4 Charlie Juliet, request one.
Land 4 Charlie Juliet, contact tower 118.3, sir.
Oh, tower's online. Nice. Okay, we'll set that to the next frequency. 18.3.
Papa 6 miles from Charlie Bravo Alpha 30.
Land 502.
Is there a quick way of calculating the deviation? Oh wait.
Contact tower
Imagine
118.3.
if against the outside fast malfunction and force to fly manual by crosswind. It has happened. It has happened, Maddie. And the thing is with these instructions, at least they only full heading. At least they're only telling you to fly a heading or a track. I really don't mind as long as the winds are stable. If they're gusting, then yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Está la torre prendida, por favor. 118.
Is there a quick way of calculating the deviation? What do you mean by that, Maddie?
Pina 165C, proceda directo a Córdoba 30 entonces y descenso para 070.
What do you mean by that? A quick way of calculating the deviation? Deviation.
Pico 028, gire por izquierda rumbo 060, caballero.
Like the heading you need to fly to maintain a current track. There is a rule of thumb which I can't remember right now. Crosswind correction. You might have to look it up on the internet, Maddie. I'm sorry. I do need to review that as well. There is a rule of thumb, but like especially when you're flying VFR, right? If you don't have this fancy heading and track indicator, I think that's what you're trying to. I think that's what you're trying to ask me. So the proper term for this between the heading and the track, it's called wind drift. Wind drift. So I think you're also asking for the wind drift correction as well.
Down 487, sir. Good evening, contact flight level 307. Continue.
Flight computer doing the wind side,
flight
correct.
level
One thing on
120 and
SABE-SACO
report
computer
breaking
on board. Yeah. So I assume you're asking if it's not VFR conditions, if it's like IMC. Yeah, there is.
Sir, turn left, direct,
Hold on.
turn left, heading 030 degrees.
Suit 1000. I think we'll be descending too fast for what we need to do.
Land 960, sir.
Speed BS minus
Turn
1000,
right,
blue.
direct to Charlie Bravo Alpha 30, sir.
Turn right, direct.
Like, okay, at 30 miles, we should be about 10,500 pretty much.
Charlie Bravo Alpha 30, first point in.
But yeah, Maddie, to answer the question, yes, there is a quick way.
Charlie Bravo Alpha 30 for land 960.
Look for rules of thumb, wind correction. Rules of thumb, wind correction. Those are the keywords for what you need to search for. I can't help you, but I can point you in the correct direction, at least.
960, descend to flight level 070, sir.
070 for land 960.
aproximación. Muy buenas noches, nuevamente LAN 491-2900 pies para 090.
Muy buenas noches, caballero. Se encuentra identificado radar 03.
Alright, we are going away from the airport, so let's do VS minus 800. I don't call being caught this will from Dream Grounds.
Por derecha, directo al
Yeah,
LAN 491.
so they won't formally teach you the rules of thumb. Your instructors may teach you this in their off-duty time. They won't officially teach you this, I think. Depends on the school, depends on the instructor, but yeah. A lot of aviation rules of thumb. There's a lot that's very helpful. Especially the altitude and distance. That's very, very useful. So yeah, we don't have to start our descent too early.
Smart 3264, sir. Turn left direct to Charlie Bravo Alpha 20. First point ILS Yankee runway 19er, QNH 1017.
H1017, turn left direct Charlie Bravo Alpha Charlie Bravo Alpha 30, Smart 3264.
Sure, descend to flight level 070.
Send level 070, just Smart 3264. I had a I'm so sorry, holy crap. There you go. Yeah, I got a bit mixed up here. My apologies.
Land 90.
Okay, passing.
Radar service terminated, sir. Contact Cordoba Tower 118.3. Good landing.
118.3, thanks for the HC, have a good night.
Got it.
Hey.
Alright, minus 500. I mean, at this point, just push the level off.
Pico 028, caballero. Continúe.
Push the level off,
Continúe hacia
7,000,
norte,
and
360,
then
caballero, por favor.
7,000 to Charlie Bravo Alpha 30.
Pico 028, caballero, por derecha hacia el norte, 360.
360 para Pico 028.
So we keep descending. Let's descend like 500 feet per minute. I don't mind. We slowed down just a bit too early, so passing 10,000, landing lights on. Landing lights on, seatbelts on. Constraints, LS. Brush checklist, seatbelts on. Minimum. Barrel 1804 set. Auto brake medium. And jumbo selector norm. Barrel ref. Full checklist at barrel ref. Because the transition level is 045, so we do have to do something there. He's gonna slow us in.
487, sir, turn right direct to Charlie Bravo Alpha 30 and descend to level 070, expect ILS Yankee runway 19er.
Roger, heading, direct to Charlie Bravo Alpha 30 and 7,047.
We're close, guys, we're close.
Marble 3264, radar service terminated, contact Cordoba Tower 118.3, sir, good landing.
Thank you, 118.3, Smart 3264, see ya. That's pretty far.
Push y puesta en marcha el 07.
027 recibido, reduce su puesta en marcha aprobada, notifica rodar.
Recibido, me confirma calle de rodaje y mirando hacia dónde, por favor.
Hacia el sur para el 05.
Recibido hacia el sur para el 05, el Tico 07, muchas gracias.
Okay, send all blue check. Cordoba Tower, hello. Smartbird 3264, ILS Yankee 1936 miles. Oh, that was pretty far.
Smartbird 3464 with break key, evening sir, clear ILS Yankee approach runway 19er. Report established on the localizer, number 3 in the sequence.
Number 3 cleared ILS Yankee, runway 19er. We'll report established localizer. Smartbird 3264.
Chile 502, continue on Charlie, straight to the ramp.
Alright,
Charlie to the ramp.
let's go to 3,600.
Tower 0641 having taxi, runway
We'll
5.
descend from there. We're cleared for the ILS. Very nice.
641, taxi via Alpha, watch runway 05.
And we need to get off at the taxiway that they specified, which is Bravo or Charlie.
Cordoba Torres, Yankee Victor Alpha Charlie Wiki.
Charlie should be better there.
Alpha, Charlie Whiskey, buenas noches, recibido, mantenga.
Enterado.
Kiko 134, ¿está listo a copiar?
Yeah, baby.
Argentina 1650, viento 312 grados 7 nudos, pista 1 no
I haven't
autorizado.
seen the airport yet, so let's just take a nice picture. JetSmart, I like the name. By the way, it's a high altitude airport, just a bit, so we might be coming in a bit faster than usual. Though the temperature is very cold, like 5. Best idle.
Cordoba Tower, land 960 established on the localizer.
Chile 960, Roger, continue approach.
Tower 0641 heavy, holding short. Runway 18 and 36. We've got some older scenery, but we're ready to cross over to 105.
Delta 641, Roger, hold position, traffic on final runway 19er.
Continue holding short, 641 heavy.
Actually, let's get off at Charlie instead of Bravo.
Cordoba Torres, buenas noches.
On the approach.
030,
GS Willow, Will Cavioli, 21+2, check.
Solicita permiso de tránsito.
033, muy buenas noches. No tengo su permiso todavía, ¿lo podría reenviar?
Enviando 033.
Run 6 miles, so that's going to be our decel point. Localizer. Smartbird 3264, localizer 19er established.
3264, Roger, report final, continue approach.
Continue approach. Smartbird 3264. I see the air. Wait, are there pappy lights? Wow, the scenery editor was generous enough to give us pappy lights. How convenient. By the way, we're also coming up on transition level, so it's gonna be 1017.
Complete 2 degrees 7 knots, runway 05, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
105, 641 Heavy.
Okay, passing transition level. Set QNH 1017. Set cross check, passing 4,600. Now check no difference.
2,500.
Check right up to line.
Argentina 1650, arriba minutos 30.
2,500 is 4,000 feet. So this is a bit too high for us now.
La Chile 960, frequent 320 knots, runway 1 and adjustment.
Clear land, runway 19, land 960.
Cordoba Torre, Pico 134. Pico 134, adelante. Buenas noches, caballero, estamos en plataforma.
He's 7 miles in front of us, that's good.
Información FOPLO a bordo.
Missed approach is 3.5.
Plan de vuelo al
Speed out star.
Estamos listos para instrucciones. 134 recibido. Mantenga escucha. Yankee Victor Alpha Charlie Whiskey tiene autorizado su
Why are we
plan
so
de vuelo.
low to the ground?
Lamentablemente ya los servicios de control de tránsito se están desconectando, así que notifique para rodar.
Alpha Charlie Whiskey.
Flaps 1, speed check.
Alpha Charlie
Flaps
Whiskey
1.
tiene autorizado su plan de vuelo, lamentablemente los servicios de tránsito se están desconectando, notifique listo rodar.
Something looks wrong with this scenery thing. Or am I not in the weather? Is this not real weather?
Para rodar el 028.
5.4.
Delta 641, radar service terminated, and no further ATC. Past the Unicorn 1 and 050.
We should be 2,000 feet. Why is it 500 feet? Holy shit.
Right.
Buenas noches, 5028 aquí, grupo pista 19 derecha.
Yes. Flaps 2, speed check. Flaps 2, GS star, missed approach 3,500 set.
Cordoba Torre, Pico 025 pesado, listo, roda.
027 y 025 rueden por Alfa al punto de
Flaps
espera 05.
3, gear down, rather,
Alfa,
gear down.
punto espera de piso 05, 025 pesado.
Por Alfa hasta el punto de espera de 05.
Anchor, recommending.
El Pico 033
Flaps
y
3,
el
speed check.
134
Flaps
tienen
3,
autorizados a C6 a
speed check. Flaps 4.
0 y 3.
Line check with CK memo, landing no blue, landing check is complete.
Sacar.
Something is wrong with the altimeter, I think.
Están autorizados el retroceso y puesta en marcha. Nosotros ya estamos desconectando.
Go. Not enough. Disconnect alpha, middle flight, 1,000. Minimal correction needed. Cat 1.
Ruta planes 6 a nivel final 330, pico 033.
Copiado.
Alpha Charlie Whiskey en parking 10, estamos listos para iniciar rodaje hacia pista de.
Alfa Charlie Whiskey pueden pagar por Alfa el punto de espera 05.
Alpha Charlie Whiskey rodando por Alpha, punto de espera.
Upper 3264, surfing wind 320 degrees 7 knots, runway 19 and clear to land.
1 clear lens, Barbara, 3264.
La Chile 960, continue Charlie straight into the runway.
500.
Check.
Charlie straight to the terminal.
Here we go.
Land 960. Thanks for the ATC. Good job, guys. Have a good night.
Thanks for flying these events in South America. Hope to see you again.
Something is wrong with the pappy light on the right side. It's for the left side still.
300.
Anyway.
100 above.
Check.
Alfa Charlie Whiskey le van a cruzar dos tránsitos comerciales izquierda-derecha. Se da el paso y se incorpora de la zona de
Continue. Visual.
100.
Entendido, paso de tráfico Alpha Charlie.
50. 40. 30. 20. Restart. 10. 5.
Was the runway kind of sloped there? We bounced. But yeah, we bounced just a little bit. Reverse idle, forward idle, manual braking. We bounced just a bit there. Something was up. Something was definitely up there. Oh, good. I think some of these. No, a lot of this is static aircraft, but a lot of these are real traffic. What's going on with these people here? Why are they sunk on the ground? It is US owned. Yeah, you're right. I mean, US funded, I guess. That was weird. I gotta check the runway. It looks like we bounced because something, like they're uneven terrain.
Number 3264, vacate via Charlie straight into the ramp.
Well, Charlie into the ramp. Smartbird 3264. Thanks, see ya.
Good night.
07, el punto de espera de 05, listo para despegar.
07, el viento 327, 05 autorizado a despegar en el aire Unicom 228.
¿Me confirma transponder, por favor?
07, 2001.
Bounced landing, really now. We gotta take a look at that. 1.4. That's decent enough.
Detrás del tránsito,
Look,
puede
prepare
ocupar
for
y
wind
despegar,
shear,
viento
off airline check or
302,
something.
7 nudos en el aire 228.
Okay, what stand is free?
¿Podría repetir para el 025?
025, detrás del tránsito, ocupe y despegue piste 05, 327 el viento.
Straight into the ramp, you say?
Repetido, recibido.
You know what, I'll take that gate over there.
Arriba,
Stand number 2.
Empezar y despegar pista 05.
Finally knew the
Correcto,
flew
señor.
the
En el aire,
plane the money through the past 2 days.
En el aire Unicom
Matt, how is it, man? How is it?
025, buena venta.
Yankee Victor Alpha Charlie Whisky número 3 en la salida. Coordínese con los tránsitos en salida. Frecuencia 122 decimal 8. Que tenga buenos vuelos.
Por el control hasta la próxima.
Okay, no parking, fortunately.
Muchas gracias a los que se han sumado en el evento. Thanks for flying here in Cordoba as well in the rest of South America. Hope to see you us again. Now is closing, Cordoba Tower is closing operations. Switch to Unicom 122 2008. Aeronaves, pasen a Unicom 228 que tengan
I can break
buenos vuelos hasta la
on.
vuelta.
PB
Piloto hay que
on.
volver al 07, muchas gracias, hasta la vuelta. control.
Noisy. 1 and 2 off. Okay, let's go. So beacon off. Have cockpit, set chocks. The belts off. Goes. Seats doors to arrival. Fire checklist, parking breaker chocks, chock set, engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off, parking check is complete. Right, so I'm not gonna do anything. Looks like these people are pushing back. Alright. So guys, that's it. That's our event. So let's go replay mode. That's nice to hear, Matt. I'm really stoked for you. More adventures with your 182, hopefully. Okay, it says bounce landing. That's weird, though. That's weird. I do need to check this again. I mean, it looks good. It looks good. See? What the heck? Oh, I mean, it didn't bounce too. Wait. Let's look at that. Let's look at that runway. Let's look at that runway later on. That runway looks sus. The runway looks sus. Yeah, see? The runway went down slope. What do you expect me to do there? What do you expect me to do there? Of course it's gonna be bounced. See? Alright, tower view. Guys, I do need to go somewhere, so I'm making this really fast. What do you expect me to do there? They're on me downslope from where I touched down. Look at that, see? 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 What do you expect me to do there? Well, this is my first time into this airport. I did not know that there would be a downslope. Well, are we like the Wright brothers? We're gonna launch it off a cliff. Look at that. This is good. And then and then it launches us off the runway. Oh my gosh, dude. Seriously. Okay, for what it's worth, guys, we did well. We did well in this event overall. Oh my god. That wasn't the worst slope I've had, so I think it's okay. You guys know I never try to aim for butter. Or, you know, a smooth landing. I never do. Even in this landing, I never aim for it. I just wanted to make sure it went down to the touchdown zone. But if it was too hard, I think, it would have bounced up. And we could have been launched so farther much away. Anyway, guys, SkyBloo here, aka Drew. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We might be streaming tonight. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Maddie, thank you for stopping by. Matt, as well. Thank y'all. SkyBloo here, aka Drew. See ya.